Welcome to another episode of Get the Food Out of Here. I'm Eats. I gotta put a pizza in the oven. Holy mackerel. The most fun thing you can make on holidays, parties, is pizza. Right, Christine?
Absolutely.
Who doesn't like Ab Eats? There are only three things to pizza: sauce, cheese, and dough. Don't make it complicated, okay? Don't make... What? What do you...
Let's go.
Let's go, she says. Okay, first thing we're going to do is make the sauce. If you have sauce and you want to use it, go ahead. Otherwise, peeled tomatoes.
Then we got San Marzano.
San Marzano. Okay?
They're the whole tomatoes.
The whole.
Don't use the crushed or the puree.
Now, always go for the whole. Okay?
It's too watery.
You know what I'm saying? That's when they say, shut your pizza hole. Okay. Pizza sauce is raw. Did you know that?
Yes.
Pizza sauce is just raw sauce. It's peeled tomatoes. If you have a food processor
Or a
blender works just as good. Look at that. Look at it. Okay. Always check this pizza, honey. Okay? Now, we have this. We add a pinch of salt to it. That's all. And with the worst salt shaker in the world. And a tablespoon of oil.
Okay.
You hate when I use a real tablespoon.
Yeah, because I know it's less than an actual tablespoon.
It's less than.
Yeah.
Less than, greater than, or equal to. Remember your math? You don't know math. I know math.
I used to be in the math bee.
Yeah. Yo, B. Okay. Now you just put it in. And you put it on high. And let it work its magic. I gotta keep checking on our beef. Ooh, our beef looks good. You leave it in the oven 500 degrees until the crust gets a little brown. Okay? You think this is done?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it. Check it out.
That's it.
That's all it is. Believe me, I worked in a pizzeria. It's raw sauce and it's delicious. Okay? So now we have, next thing is the dough. Can you make your own dough?
Of course.
Of course you can. Can you buy your own dough?
Of course.
We bought the dough. If you have a good pizzeria, you got Salzano's or you got Da Vinci's in Brooklyn, there's no shame in going there. You love their pizza? Go buy their dough. And we got the dough.
Guys, could you please share this to groups and other people? Thank you.
Yes. Now look what we got. A lot of people now I like a glass of wine. Thin crust pizza. It's been done to death.
It's not all it's cracked up to be.
I'm not digging it. It's always mushy in the middle. It doesn't hold up. There is nothing like your traditional pizza. So now I got a whole dough. And I'm going to start stretching it. But first I want to check one more time so that pizza don't burn. Honey, it's coming out beautiful.
Good.
Okay. Very simple to stretch a pizza. Especially if it's in just like a cast iron pan.
Oh, that's the other thing. We're making it in a cast iron pan. And it's not pan pizza like Chicago pizza.
No.
It's going to be a regular Italian pizza.
It's a regular pizza. First thing you do is you hold it up and you just work the edges. See this? The weight of the dough is going to start stretching it on its own. What? You want me to stop yelling?
Yes, please.
Look, you see? Already it's half stretched.
Okay, let's go.
Connie, you can't rest. Now look what I do, because I used to work in a pizzeria, but I was very young. So look, you let it hang. You let it hang.
You let it keep falling off your
And
hands.
you're falling off your hand. But look, you pinch the edges. Pinch the edges. Keep going around and stretching the edges. Stretching. Now it's half stretched. So what you do is you put them on your knuckles and you start just stretching always the edges, never the middle. Wait a minute, I'm not up to that yet.
I think you are. I think it's good, and I think you should put it
No,
in.
this has to stretch a little more. You see how the weight of the dough is stretching it on its own. And you're stretching the edges. Now, honey, what happens if you try and do this with a rolling pin?
It works fine because that's what I do.
No, it's impossible. It keeps on going backwards and going back. Now, look at that.
All right, good.
The bubbles are your enemy. Okay, so now we have this. It's a beautiful cast iron pot. You got to take the cap off.
That would be a good idea.
And look, just grease it. Right? Honey, you like it greased?
No.
No?
No.
You like it dry?
I like it non-existent.
Shut your mouth. How about, do you like with your mouth shut? A little bit.
Always a little bit more.
That could be a little much. But, okay, the pan is greased. When you have a pan like this, what is that called? Seasoned?
Yes.
Okay, I'm still looking. See it starting to get like a real pizzeria?
No, I can't see.
You can't see? I'm gonna turn it a little. Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time. Stretching it. Just letting the dough. You see the weight of the dough?
Uh-huh.
It's stretching itself. Look at that. Oh, go stretch yourself. Okay, so now I got this pan, and I'm just gonna put cast iron is the best.
It crisps it up so nice.
So now look, you just put it in there.
And you push it to the edges.
Push it to the edges. All those bubbles. You ever see the pizza man? He's always working the bubbles out, right? Sounds like a wrestler. Pizza man. Always mad. Ever see if you go to a pizza place and the pizza man is not angry, leave. Okay? The pizza man who's happy, now we're going to put a little more. The pizza man that's happy is happy to see you because his pizza sucks and nobody comes in.
You're going to spread a little bit of olive oil on the pizza.
On top. Just a little. Look at that. Now we're going to put it on top of the stove to crisp the bottom for 2 to 4 minutes.
That's the trick. But you got to keep checking it because you don't want it to burn.
You don't want it to burn. I got 1 more minute on this pizza. Look at that beautiful pizza. See, that's a cast iron also. Mm-hmm. We got 1 more minute on that. Okay, so what we're doing is as we're doing it, I'm pushing the sides. Okay? See this?
I'm coming.
Now, people, listen to me. This is an electric stove.
So it sucks.
It sucks. If you have a gas stove, this will take 2 minutes.
And it'll come out nice and even.
It'll come out nice and even. Wait a minute. I have my mitt. Kathy Andor. I love Kathy Andor. Bought us this mitt. And I got the one from Minnesota. I only got 2 hands. Next I need socks. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to take it out.
I think it needs another few seconds.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, the Pizza Wars. Remember the Pizza Wars? Okay. When I worked in a pizzeria in Brooklyn, what they used to do was they used to crisp the shell in the morning. They used to make 20, 30 pizzas, put it in the oven, take the shell out. When they made it again, it was always nice and crispy. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I brought this with me, this knowledge. This unbelievable knowledge. And now, look at that pizza that I just made. Do you understand that? How great that pizza is?
You think that's cooked enough?
What?
Think it's cooked enough?
What do you think? Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful.
That's nice.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to put this up here, honey.
Okay.
Look at that. I'm going to make it... cool off because it's like lava right now. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Look, you see how it's crisping? Okay, it's going to take 2 more minutes. Honey, you could go back. I'm going to drink wine. Traditional pizza isn't the thin crust that all the millennials like. Oh, it's so thin. Let me tell you something about thin crust pizza. It's okay if you want to eat 2 pies yourself, But I want some bite to it. I want the dough. I want the cheese. Right?
Yeah.
That's what you want. No?
Of course.
You all right? You got pizza. You got pizza on your mind. Okay. I want to show. Almost. Almost. You see, if this was a gas stove, this would be unbelievable. All right, I'm going to put that on a board.
Huh.
Okay? Oh, how am I going to take that out?
I told you how to take it out.
You told me
I
how
told
to
you two things. Two things.
My wife knows how to take it out. Look at that pizza. Doesn't that look like a professional pizza?
It's perfect.
You hear that? What did you hear?
Crunchy.
There's a pizzeria in Brooklyn called Crispy Pizzeria because all you want is crispy pizza. Oh my God, it's still a lot louder. Oh, I just got some sauce on me. Yay! What? What do you want?
You're going to need this to put the other thing on.
I'm going to need that? Okay, I want to show people.
Can't show people because now I'm over here.
Okay, you can't show people. Okay, I'm going to show them this.
Oh my God, you almost dropped it.
So what?
Jesus Lord.
What do you want to live forever? Okay. People, look.
Okay, good.
Woo! Okay. Now, I'm going to take it out. Honey, I'm going to take that out and put that right here. Because that's... See, I want to take it out now so it doesn't keep cooking. Okay? Woo! Look at that. Now, sometimes you put this in the oven again and it cooks. But we're not going to do that. Now we have
sauce.
The sauce. Look. This sauce is raw, right, honey?
Yep.
Look at that. Do you like the raw sauce? When I showed you that it was raw, you were shocked, right?
When I tasted it, it tastes like pizza sauce.
It tastes just like pizza sauce. Okay, and look, I like it thick. Okay? Honey, you like it thick?
I don't know. I've never had it thick.
Oh, you like it thick, honey. A little bit of oregano. You don't even like oregano on yours.
I hate oregano.
The mozzarella.
Is the dry mozzarella.
It's
the square one you buy Palio or Garibaldi's?
Yes. If you buy the mozzarella fresh, cook it at cut it at room temperature so a lot of the
moisture leaks out.
I just said that.
You didn't say anything. You were just
The
stumbling
moisture.
around. You're stumbling.
You're mumbling, stumbling. The moisture comes out. Or what you do is you buy the Palio like we've showed you in other situations.
You freeze it a little bit and grate it.
Freeze it and grate it. Okay, I'm putting a little extra cheese on this.
Of course you are.
Because that's the way I am. And look at this, fresh basil from the yard. Just tear off a couple of pieces.
I don't like basil.
You don't like basil, you don't like oregano.
I like my stuff plain.
Yeah. Okay, we're putting this back in. Ooh, honey, that's tough. You told me not to take it out.
Yes, I did.
Remember?
I know.
Okay.
Did you listen?
I got to put the Kathy Amdor glove on. Okay. And now we put it in 500 for about 12 minutes.
Did you take off the silicone thing?
No, I did not. If you don't take off the silicone handle, it melts and starts a fire.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the pizza? That's all there is to pizza, people.
That was
Look at
so
this.
quick.
Look, look. First of all, look.
Perfect.
Ever see the thin crust? Look, look.
Oh, you can see the cheese, stringy
You
cheese.
hear the crunch?
Yeah.
This is pizzeria style pizza.
And we made it in about 20 minutes total when you have the dough made.
Oh.
You could also make the dough the night before and leave it in the fridge if you wanted to. Perfect.
You see? It's crispy. And then as it goes up, it gets chewy.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Chewie from Star Wars?
Yeah. Then you could add your own toppings if you want mushrooms or pepperoni, whatever you are in the mood for.
One of the keys is, look at that. Look at that. I'm telling you, anytime I've had the thin crust pizza, it was soupy.
The whole key to this pizza is the cast iron pan. It's a pizza that's a regular pizza. It's not a deep dish pizza, but it crisps up the crust so much, the cast iron pan, because it holds the heat.
Now, can I tell you guys something? You could freeze the pizza and then put it back in the cast iron in the oven. It comes out just like you just made it.
Right.
If you don't want to put it together, just make the shells like we did. Put them in the fridge. You come home from work. That's a pizzeria pizza.
I know.
Don't you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. We have made simple sauce. Look at the sauce. Very simple. Whatever cheese you want to put on. We put on Polio or Garibaldi's. We froze it. We grated it. If you want fresh mozzarella, cut it at room temperature so all the milk runs out. Dab it and then shred it. Crunchy.
Nice crunch.
That is a good crunch, no?
Yep.
Listen, it's still crunchy.
Holds up beautiful.
There are pizzerias that you hold it up and it goes, honey, you don't like when it does that, right?
No, I'm used to it. I need something different.
Your mouth shut.
Something different in my pizza than I have in my life.
I'll give you something in your pizza. A little pepperoni. Oh. I love you guys. Honey, I think we're done here.
Yes, we are.
I think we made 2 pizzas in 15, 16 minutes.
Nice.
The sauce is raw. The mozzarella is dry. The biggest thing is cast iron and crisp it first, then assemble it. Freddie Rubino here, giving you the secrets of a beautiful life. Pizza and wine and a beautiful camera woman.
Thank you.
I love you guys. Buy a shirt at fredrubino.com. Tomorrow my website will be updated. I'll be in Jersey, Long Island, Tampa, Boston. Just come out and see me and bring me a slice of pizza.
Go make a pizza.